Well, we finally got our first big snowstorm here. You call it a blizzard, but it didn't seem that bad to me. This is one of the reasons I just love Wisconsin. You get at least 3 seasons. I just think this looks beautiful. See if I can zoom in there. No, it won't let me zoom. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I love it. They actually got the roads plowed. That's kind of amazing. So, and my mailbox survived. Well, let me tell you about a few things that's going on. Big things are happening to this channel. I think it looks great. Now I won't go in there again until May, so I just let the snow pile up. And we're supposed to get hit with a couple more storms, a couple inches each time this week here. So it doesn't bother me. Takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to do all the snow blowing. Today it only took me about an hour and a half. I didn't do everything I normally do. So, first big decision I made is I'm going to be keeping this green shed now. That $1,800 is a joke. So I figured I'd get more use out of it for $1,800. Yeah, it's paid for, so I put everything back in here. I didn't get to do the floor the way I wanted to because it was pretty cold and I didn't want to bust out the tabs. So everything's in here, back to where it belongs. And I went down and I was going to buy that blue one, the big blue one, but now I'm keeping this shed, and you can see there's not that much in there. Once I put that snow blower back up against the wall where it belongs, then there's going to be a ton of room in that shed. So I figure I'm just buying the other shed for the Goldwing, and that's it. Nothing else is going in there. So I found a shed that I like. I'm going to sort of custom order the one I want. I want it in my colors, like the blue one and the black rooftop and trim. And I'm having to put a window in the back of it. And the payments will be $144 a month. And that green one, I just got done paying $133 a month. So I said, no difference to me. But I did buy a generator. It took me, about a month to try to find one because I wanted an inverter. But then I thought, well, sometimes I might want to use a power tool. And so I wanted a generator big enough to do it. And every time I read a review about the generators or inverters, this one leaks oil, this one quit working, this one, that one. And you just don't know. So I do know you can't return them. But Amazon will stand by it if it shows up busted up, or Amazon will actually give you your money back, and then you can keep the product. So it cost me about $500 for the generator I'm buying. But I cannot find any information on this because I want the generator. So when I used my vacuum on my car, I can just pull out the generator and plug my vacuum into it without, getting out the cord, untangling that and all that. I figure I'd just eliminate the middleman, just get a generator. But come, like in May, I'm going to have it sitting out here. And then I brought a brand new extension cord, heavy gauge, to go into the shed so I can plug in my, that trickle charger. And I'm wondering if that trickle charger will be okay, or will my generator, destroy it, because I don't really want to damage Bumblebee. I can't find any information on that. So I'm hoping it'll be okay. I figure I'm going to plug a cord to the generator, and then plug that cord into an one of those power extension things where they have the on and off switch and a breaker switch in them. Then I'd plug my trickle charger into that. So hopefully that'll be okay. I'm not going to know until then, but like I said, I'm not going to mess with Bumblebee now. So, so I got that one off, everything put back on here, and then I got this one all cleaned and straightened out and swept out. So that's because that was been bugging me. I hated that idea, all that stuff in there. I still haven't gotten the paperwork on this saying that I own it, because they said it takes 6 to 8 weeks. Well, January 5th was only 4 weeks. So won't be here for another at least 3 to 4 weeks. I called them last week and they said, yeah, it takes 6 to 8 weeks. So it seems to me when I got the one for this shed, I got it within 10 days. So I don't know why it takes so darn long. Let's look at it. I just love winter. Earlier it was really warm out and the snow was actually melting. It was making it hard to use the snowblower. Well, you can kind of see there, it started to melt and then it started just pushing it versus going through the machine. So, but now it's actually getting kind of cool out here. But yeah, that's all that's going on still. Oh, and then I went down and I ordered my new shed and figured out what the payments was, because I told Scott, I said I need to know what my payments are and how much the down payment is and all that other stuff. And of course, once he got done all figuring it out, I told him straight out before he did anything. I said, I'm not ordering it until February 3rd. I said, I'll be down here with the money. And of course, once he all figured out, then he thought he could use that old pressure technique. Or, well, boy, the sale ends on end of January. So, which is how I got another 3 weeks till I get paid. I said, well, then if the sale price is off and I can't get it at the price I want, then I'll just wait till they come down. So I don't need it. And I really don't need it now because I got everything back out of that shed, everything back into the green shed. But I won't rest until I can get Bumblebee in its own shed. So I think he told me that one other time when I went and the prices were still down. I don't know. I don't know how much money he makes off of each sale of the shed. I don't know if it's over how long you pay for it, they get a kickback. Like you got to put down $100 plus 1 month's rent. So I don't know if he gets that money, but I just can't see it. It doesn't seem to be like a lot of money. But he does sell a lot of sheds out of that area. You go by every couple of weeks and you got the lots cleaned out. Then they got following week, then a whole bunch more will come in. And the shed that I found was way in the back. I never looked back there before. And I seen it. And the only reason I noticed is because all the other sheds around were gone. And that one that's there, it's a white one with I think like a pinkish kind of a metal roof. Just sickening. I said, I don't want that shed. So even if I can't get my new sheds at the price, and that's the only one I could get, I wouldn't get it. So, but yeah, just enjoying the weather. Like I said, I love winter. I think this looks cool. And once it starts warming up and all that snow just starts falling. So, all right, I just wanted to talk about that stuff. Nothing else exciting going on. I mean, to me, this is exciting. But once I actually get the shed done, I'll put up another video. That way you can see it. It's a pretty nice one. And like I said, never noticed it before. So kind of glad I went down. I've been going down every Sunday and just looking at the sheds and prices and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I decided to keep that green one. Okay, you guys enjoy your day. I'm going to enjoy mine.